Howdy ho, neighborinos. What are you here today for the next week of the UPA, going up against Squid DaFeed and his team, whose name escapes me as usual, but you can see it on the screen. It'll be in the, actually I haven't been putting them in the in the title of the video either lately, but you know what it is, dude. It's Squid. This is the man. If you watch the draft stream, it was a draft scream because I was drunk, but it was the draft stream. This is the guy that took round 5 Pikachu. And listen, dude, we talked a little bit of poop. We made some jokes. You know how it be. But I think he's got several kills with it. So like, fuck me, right? Good on him, dude. If you're gonna draft it, use it well. That's all I can ask. And he did, so I respect it. But if you look at his team, Pult, Memo, Suicune, Starmie, Cobalion, Weezing G, Braviary, Umbreon, Magmortar, Magneton, Sceptile, and Pikachu. Also got the face cam. I don't know where to put the face cam. You know in Ricky Bobby when he's like, in Talladega Nights Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands, and his hands just keep coming up. It's just like, I don't know what to do with my fucking face in this team builder. There's not really a good spot for it, so I just put it in the bottom middle. I don't think I'm covering up anything too important, so let me know if you guys know a better spot. I had it in the bottom right, but then you couldn't see like his bottom 3 Pokemon, and I definitely expect Sceptile, so I'm not like, I don't want to cover that up and then have you guys forget that it's there. But biggest threats on his team, in my opinion, obviously Pult is super scary. You hate to see it. It's that boy's a threat. I could see Specs coming, doing huge damage to us. If D-Dance comes, that is a bit of an issue. Is not going to be fun to deal with. And Cobalion and Mamo are both solid rockers versus us this game. They both force switches. Like, we have switch-ins to them, but they do force switches, so it's not... So, like, they can get up rocks and then still click an attack on the next turn, Umbreon, we're not bringing our Shifu, so it does make Umbreon potentially a little bit harder to deal with, but we are bringing some pretty heavy offense, so hopefully we can deal with it too. But first of all, we have Ocean here. VIKAVOLT, Thunderwave, Roost, Volt Switch, and Bug Buzz. The plan of this game, I told Prep City who was playing, and Q, as we all know, you all know and love Q, he was like, yo, I'm 43-0 versus Dragapult users. Show me the matchup and I'll just build it for you. And I forgot, or he didn't say let me build it for you. He was like, just let me see the matchup or some shit like that. And I was like, alright. And then I didn't do that. Instead, I ended up building some of this in call with Dorian and JB. And then next thing you know, I had the whole team. But I did ask Prep City a few things about it, and we decided that T-Wave spam plus the Pokemon that I have is pretty nice. Originally, I had her Shifu on here too, but I figured Lele was a little bit better just because of the set that we ended up running. But VIKAVOLT, Young Ocean here with the T-Wave spam is looking really nice. Having this thing healthy means that Sceptile never beats us. Leaf Blade does like 10%, and its best move to hit us is going to be Unburden. So if he is Psychic Seed, he will live the Bug Buzz, but he can only do like 25% to us. We can roost that off. We can T-Wave. We can do whatever we want. We can kind of just sit in there and click whatever button tickles our fancy, That's an expression I want to bring back, dude. How long has it been since you've tickled a fancy? Such a goofy thing to say. But VIKAVOLT, great this matchup. T-Wave spam looks fantastic. The only thing immune to T-Wave is Pikachu, Magneton, and Mamoswine. Mamoswine doesn't want to take 2 Bug Buzzes. We are still, even though we aren't really invested, we have 12 obviously, but even though we're not invested, 145 base special attack still fucking hurts. Our plus defense nature with 252 investment still isn't as much as our 12 invested 145 base special attack, so that's insane. Dual Stab just looks fantastic. Getting Volt Switch momentum is also fantastic. And it just looks good, man. At max, we can live 2 Life Orb, Adamant, Icicle Crashes from Mamoswine and roost off the damage. However, we've all played Mamoswine before, and you know that anytime you've ever been about to live 2 Icicle Crashes, the first one will flinch you and you die to the second one. So, or the second one will flinch you and then you die to the third one or whatever, So that's just how that goes. We're going to have to hope that doesn't fucking happen. Hopefully he just misses instead of flinching us, Next we got Kartana with the Choice Scarf, Leaf Blade knockoff, Sacred Sword, and Smart Strike. This thing absolutely goes in versus him. Huge damage on everything. Pretty good coverage versus everything as well. and we're just literally max so that we can outspeed the Cobalion. If for some reason we do end up getting knocked off, I do want to make sure we outspeed that thing. And Mamo has knockoff. I don't think Umbreon gets knockoff, but I don't remember exactly what it was, but we were worried about, or I was worried about losing that item. So just to make sure, even though a little bit more bulk would be helpful in some scenarios, just to be safe, we'll go max. This thing, like I said, is a late game monster. Absolutely cleans up. Leaf Blade late game looks so good versus this team, dude. If Magneton doesn't come, if Braviary doesn't come, if Weezing doesn't come, if Cobalion, I think Cobalion comes, but you know, all the Leaf Blade resist, he only has so many, you know, and you can't bring all of them, so I'm going to chip them down, and I'm going to click my button, dude, you know. Plus, we got knockoff just to be able to knock off items, obviously, and then have super effective damage for the Dragapult, because that boy's scary. Sacred Sword, super helpful versus a mon like Umbreon, Magneton, Mamoswine, and then Smart Strike, just as a secondary thing to lock into late game to have step. Next, we have Assault Vest Dragalge, Adaptability. Ooh, buddy, he clicks buttons. Flip, Turn, Sludge Bomb, Dragon Pulse, and Focus Blast. Assault Vested, once again, we are sassy as fuck, dude. And the joke I wanted to make for that probably isn't appropriate. So, Momentum with Flip, Turn, and then Sludge Bomb and Dragon Pulse for Dual Stab. His only real switch into this is going to be the Cobalion, so I wanted to make sure to have Focus Blast for that, so that if we're 1v1ing it, we don't have to just Flip, Turn out and hope for the best every time. Because if we Flip, Turn out, he basically gets a free SD on us, so... but if we miss Focus Blast, that's pretty free too, so hopefully we hit. But it's not bad this game. It does let in Polt and Mamoswine, which are his top tier 2 scariest mons, but it's pretty helpful with everything else. We can kind of deal with Suicune a little bit if it's not Calm Mind. Starmie, Psyshock is going to hurt, but it's not the strongest Pokemon in the world, so we should take them. And in the Psychic Terrain, I doubt we take 2, but we should live 1 hit no matter what it is. Like I said, this really helps with Cobalion, really helps with Weezing. Live any hit from Braviary. Hopefully we can get a Sludge Bomb Poison off on Umbreon or get some big damage off with Focus Blast. This also is very good for Magmortar, for Magneton, for Pikachu, and then Sceptile, I believe, has to be +2 and has to be +2 to kill us with Earthquake. You love to see it. Next we got Cinderace, Taunt, U-Turn, Power Ball, and Super Fang. Just a kind of standard support but also offensive Cinderace. This helps us deal with Suicune, helps us deal with Starmie, helps us deal with Umbreon, all those annoying fucking recovering, resting, calm-minding, cursing Pokemon. I don't want to deal with any of them. I hate it here and there, all places. This is like a Dr. Seuss book of places I don't want to fucking be and Pokemon I don't want to 1v1. But this thing will help us keep up momentum. We got the booters, so that way we aren't taking rocks damage. And then Taunt and Super Fang, super helpful to help deal with those fucking things. And it's pretty standard, you know. I wasn't even going to bring this, but I realized Cobalion was a bit of a threat, and there wasn't a lot we could do to kill it, you know. So next we got P2, T-Wave, Foul Play, Thunderbolt, and Teleport. Even though we weren't bringing the original team, the T-Wave span was still super nice versus him, just because so many Unburden users, so many dragon dancing, you know, calm-minding kind of things. Did I already say unburdening? But Thunderwave, once again, Foul Play, Thunderbolt hits most of the team. Teleport keeps momentum up, and that's all fun. Last but not least, we have Salicberry, Berry, Tapu Lele, Calm Mind, Psyshock, Moonblast, and Psych Up. Sheldon, why you running Calm Mind and Psych Up? I don't understand, because we only need Dual Stab for this team. Dual Stab hits every single thing on this team. We don't need a Thunderbolt. We don't need an Energy Ball. We don't need a Focus Blast. Magneton has like fucking 14 Spadef. I'm pretty sure Moonblast is going to do a fuckload to that. So we have Calm Mind so that we can take advantage of like a Wish Protect Umbreon, something along those lines, you know what I mean? Or just, you know, take advantage of a switch or whatever, so we can help 1v1 that. And then we have Psych Up, just because I didn't really need any other moves. Something like Sub would have been cool, something like that, but Infiltrate or Dragapult is always a threat. So we have Psych Up just in case Suicune wants to come, and just in case it's Calm Mind. If it's Calm Mind, I'm going to let that man get up to +6, and then I am going to go for the Psych Up. I'll probably stay in on a couple Scalds and try to pop my Salicberry, because after that, we are just clicking mad buttons, dude. If we get the, whether it be +3, +3, +6, +6, whatever it is, we are getting so much damage off on everything. We might not outspeed, we might not clean, because he does potentially have, like, it'll be more than 5, like, the terrain can potentially go down. We actually need the terrain to go down so that Sceptile doesn't come in and outspeed us. But then if the terrain does go down, he always has Mamoswine with Ice Shard in the back. If we do get our Salac popped, we'll obviously be below 25%. So there is always a way to revenge this, but I think it is a really good way to take advantage of a Suicune. And you might be like, but Sheldon, look at your first 2 Pokemon. Suicune doesn't want to come in this matchup. Starmie maybe, because it abuses the terrain, it is a rapid spinner, and it gets momentum. But here's the thing, man. Kartana, while it has a huge attack stat, Suicune is a piece of shit. That is one of the thickest Pokemon and one of my least favorite to ever play. So if he's Calm Mind with Rendo, he can get up to +2 or +3 and still be out of range of Leaf Blade. So I was worried about him just Calm Minding up in front of the face of a Dragalge or a Vikavolt or something like that, and then me not being able to revenge it with Kartana, because it's really the only physical attacker that can beat it. Obviously we have Psyshock here, so that would help, but still, Suicune, bold max, does not care about your Psyshock, bro. So on the off chance that it does come as Calm Mind defensive with Rendo, we're going to be able to steal them boosts and then maybe win the game, maybe not. We'll see. Who knows? But that is going to be the team builder. This battle is looking like it's going to be a fun one. I don't have a record of doing great versus Dragapult teams, so that thing is always looking like a threat, but I am hoping that we can pull through. So I will see you guys in the battle right about meow. Okay, here we are with the battle. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we see Cobalion, Umbreon, Starmie, Sceptile, Dragapult, and Memo. Okay, so no Suicune, no Weezing, no Braviary, Magmortar, Magneton, no Pikachu, dude. Oh man, he said I was gonna get 6-0'd by Pikachu. I was like, okay, well if that's what's gonna happen. Late game Sceptile super scary. We need to preserve health on Ocean to be able to deal with that. I could see a Cobalion lead from him. My swing to Starmie isn't great, but I do have P2, so let's lead Cinderace on the potential. We'll lead Cinderace on the potential Cobalion lead. I could also see a Pult lead. We always have P2 for a good amount of stuff on his team. It's super defensive this week. Every week, what am I talking about? Yeah, let's do it, man. Cobalion, Umbreon, Starmie, Sceptile, Dragapult, Mamoswine. You got 3 Mons weak to fighting. We didn't bring a fighting type. Fuck. But he also does have the resist and the immunity. And then a Sceptile. So we just need to watch out for late game unburdened Sceptile. Close out of this. We do lead Cinderace. Oh, we led Starmie. Okay. We do outspeed this. Let me see here. Wait, we actually don't outspeed this. I'm dumb as hell, huh? I think I'd go for U-turn anyways. I think I'm just gonna go for U-turn. We do outspeed. That means he's not max, which is nice. We do about half with that U-turn. He's Helmet? Okay. Alright, bro. So we got Starmie, Helmet, 50%. He gets off a flippity flip here. He gets off flippity flip. We'll just go out into P2. We could potentially also see just a Scald. He does go for that flip turn. Okay, so this is going to let either Cobalion or potentially Mamoswine in. Cobalion, we can go out into Dragalge, and that should be fine. But we got half off on the Starmie, which is really nice. Way too big of a bottle of water, by the way. Okay, so we do see the memo. We do see the memo. Is it worth just going for foul play on this thing? This thing is such a threat, dude. Thing is such a threat. P2 versus memo. You could go for a knock. Foul Play does over half. Let's just click Foul Play. If he wants to knock, if he wants to like superpower, we'll see. He does go for rocks, okay. So rocks are probably here to stay, but both our mons that are weak to him have boots. Everything else is fine. Little under half. Little bit under half. I kind of want to teleport out this turn. I don't know if he would sack this. It's so good versus my team, man. I think we just throw it off again. He could go into Umbreon, but I can teleport out on that. Let's just teleport, because he could go and get his Justified on this turn as well. He does go for knock. Okay, so Mamo has rocks. Knock. He crits us on the knock, which means we are at half now. So that's not great. Not exactly, you know, what you want. But we can go back into Blood Sea if we want and click Pyro Ball. Cinderace versus Mamoswine. Even with Thick Fat, this should die. Let's go back into Blood Sea. We are booters. And if he does go out into Umbreon, we can taunt that thing, we can U-turn it. Yeah, we just go off a Pyro Ball. Our Lele set is a little bit underwhelming this game just because of the... a little bit underwhelming just because of no Suicune. He does withdraw. Do we see Starmie? We do see Starmie. Boop. Now we can click U-turn and for sure kill this. We can click U-turn and for sure kill this. We can also Pyro Ball again and just pray. I really don't want to... This is tough. Let's just U-turn. I'd rather take the chip than get a guaranteed kill. We'll give him the momentum, and that's fine. That should be fine. He does withdraw. Do we see Umbreon? We do see the Umbreon. Go me, dude. Wow, what a read. So Starmie is at 25. And Umbreon, ooh. So I can go into Ocean. I think we go into Lele on this. Lele and Moonblast? I think we go Lele and Moonblast. Like I said, as long as we keep VIKAVOLT at full health, Sceptile never beats us. But Cinderace's U-turn did about 25% to the Umbreon. I can't type. Are you lefties? He is lefties. Okay, so he is like Fizdef. That did 25%, yeah. So, let's just say he's bold max max. Moonblast doesn't kill, but it definitely gets a large chunk off on something. I don't think he can stall me out either, so let's just click Moonblast. He does go for Protect. Calm Mind would have been so heckin' free right there. I should have just clicked it, but alas, we did not. He might think that we're like Scarf or something. Nothing on his team takes this though, for sure skis. I just click it again. I'll fucking click it again. He does withdraw. Does he sack the Starmie? Got that. Which is the Cobalion. Okay. So this is gonna hurt. Sweet. Damage on Cobalion is super nice. We can go out into Snorkeling on this. So Umbreon is at like 80. Cobalion, take a Moonblast. We go out into Snorkeling. He does go for Volt Switch. Okay. Good play. Good play. So we see that Cobalion has Volt. He can bring out Mamoswine. And there's not much we can do about that. Also, Dragapult hasn't hit the field yet, so that is unheckin' fortunate. But Cobalion did take a solid chunk. I don't even remember how much it took, but I want to say it was like 35%. So we'll just say he's at like 65. Oh, Starmie comes back in. Does he want to... Does he want to recover up on us? Or does he want to just attack us? I don't think he's offensively invested. I don't think he is offensively invested. So I could just throw off a Sludge Bomb. Psyshock's gonna do... Actually, yeah, we do need this for Cobalion. So let's just... I think we gotta switch out here. But he could also just Flip Turn. So you know what? Let's click... Flip Turn of our own, in case he does just Flip Turn out. Oh, shit. I forgot about Expanding Force. That's gonna do a chunk, huh? Yeah, that is a good chunk. And we're going to take even more from Helmet. Okay, that happens. I should have just clicked anything else. But we can go into this. We can go back into Blood Sea. Expanding Force is cool. I respect it. So now we can just throw off another U-turn. And if he sacks this, cool. He does. So Starmie goes down to Cinderace. We're going to take some chip. It's fine. Now, I kind of want to go into Kartana. Is that dumb? We outspeed everything. We might even kill Cobalion. I don't know what the fuck I'm searching for. Kartana versus Cobalion. We might actually kill Cobalion. What am I doing? Kartana. And he could bring out Umbreon on this. He could. Oh, he very well could. Goes into Piano, which is the Umbreon. I'm very tempted to just go for Sacred Sword on this. Very tempted to just fucking Sacred Sword this shit. 252. It is a 2-hit KO. However, I think he just throws off a Wish here. So we can go back into Lele. He should know he's 2-hit KO'd, so he probably either wishes or goes for Protect here. If he goes for Foul Play, that might do a chunk too. Which would be unfort. Indeed it would be. Does he Wish or Protect? Foul Play, okay. He does get his lefties. I'm going to go for Calm Mind this time. He might just Protect. He does Protect. We'll get that Calm Mind, bro. Alright, so what takes this, you know? We get a big Moonblast off here. We get a big Moonblast off, and if he goes for just Foul Play, that's kind of optimal for us, because then we get knocked into our Salic range, and we can do some real damage, you know? Goes back out into the Cobalion. We Moonblast. He does live. Unfort. I think we just sack off young Snorkeling here. Yeah, that should be fine. We can sack Snorkeling. And then I don't know if I'm in range of the Salic on the next time I come in on rocks, but I guess we'll find out together, won't we? Just a little more. Live on 3. Just go for the Iron Head. Hell yeah, brother. So Dragalge goes down to Cobalion. I think this means we can go out into Cinderace once again. Put on some offensive pressure, dude. I think we just click Pyro. Yeah, we just click Pyro. I don't think U-turn kills this, so just to make sure we have the best chance, it's probably safe to do that. We do hit. You love to see it. So Cobalion dies to Cinder. He's got the Umbreon, which is almost back at full. The weirdness does disappear. The battlefield got weird. I need to see what Lele's at. There's Big Pult. Big scary boy. Big scary boy. I think we gotta go P2 on this. I do have a good amount of bulk, even though we don't have Violet anymore. Yeah, hopefully he's not DD, huh? That would suck. I'm hoping we just see, like, Spell Tag or something. That'd be cool. He's D-Dance. Yikes. Okay, so that is horrible for us. TBH, you know? I am just going to click Foul Play on the off chance that we don't die to this Dragon Darts, but I'm pretty sure we just die. I might have mentioned it in the team builder, but Dragabolt is terrifying, especially in this matchup. So we're going to have to go Vikavolt after we die. Wait. U-turns? He's DD U-turn. Does he not have Dragon Darts? Okay. I do just want to T-Wave this. I'm T-Waving something, dude. He probably outspeeds us. He does go for Foul Play. Okay, so P2 dies to Umbreon. This thing's kind of proven to be a problem, huh? I can go get a chunk off with Tapu Lele. I think that might be the play. I can also go... I gotta keep Vika alive. So let's go Lele and try to see if we can put him in range of the... We do get our Psychic Surge. Foul Play should kill us here. I'm just going to Moonblast. After we revealed Calm Mind, I don't think he's going to want to mess around with us. So Umbreon's back at full. You just hate to see it, man. He does withdraw. He does raise his Spadef, but he's taking a Moonblast to the face. That did a lot, huh? So with this, he won't be able to, yeah, he can't Dragon Dance. He cannot Dragon Dance. Do I save this, is the question. I don't want to give him the opportunity to Dragon Dance. I click Moonblast. He probably just kills us here. He goes for Acro. Okay. That's a fun set. So Lele dies to Pult. We don't actually have Sucker Punch, which is annoying. But I think we can go into Lele. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck did I just say? We can go into Kartana. Versus Dragapult. And let's just say he has a little bit of bulk. Leaf Blade still demolishes this, dude. So I do want to just click Leaf Blade, I think. That way if he goes into Umbreon, we still get a nice nice big hit off. He is going to Piano. But this spins back at full. Makes sense. So I can throw off another Leaf Blade and not 3-hit KO him. Or I think we go into Blood Sea here and we click Super Fang or Taunt or something along those lines. The good news is if this if terrain ends, I don't think Sceptile is going to be as big of an issue. He does withdraw. Trompa. Okay, well he goes fucking hard into it. So now we just go hard VIKAVOLT. We saved this for this. Umbreon's back at like full. Oh, he took a Leaf Blade, so he's at like 75, 80-ish. He's go for that EQ. Not today, sir. Not today. Weirdness does disappear from the battlefield. I can still have a Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz should do a lot to anything that comes in. Especially this. He does get a Spadef boost, but we should 2-hit KO him. That man's double Psychic Seed. Almost didn't bring Lele. There, okay, see, there you go. Now you back at neutral, eh? I think I want to Roost this time. I could also just T-Wave. Should I just T-Wave for the sake of T-Waving? Yeah, let's do it. Let's be a piece of shit for once. He does just Leaf Blade again. That's cool. So this is our best chance to end up with as much health as possible. He is now paralyzed. Now we can throw off a Roost. And then Bug Buzz him again. That was a crit. This is literally what this is here for. You know what I mean? So, you love to see it. Now we go into this. Volt Switch actually might kill, but I believe we just Bug Buzz. We just Bug Buzz. We just Bug Buzz, no big deal. NBD. Now, Kartana looks amazing. He's paralyzed. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Bug Buzz does kill the Sceptile. He's got Dragapult at like 25%. He's got Mamo at about half. And he's got Umbreon at 75. If Umbreon comes out, I believe we just... I probably paralyze that, and then I just spam Bug Buzz. But everything else is in range of Kartana, so I just need Umbreon to be in range. Now this guy... Oh, this guy. Okay. So we just Bug Buzz, I think? We're actually max Fizzdef, 2 live hits from this thing as well. So if he does have a rock move... Oh, he just goes for a knock. Okay. Stop critting me, dude! Hey, can we take turns fucking not doing that? Mamo dies to Vika. I think he's gotta go Pult now. He does go Pult. Bug Buzz does 25% of this thing. We'll see how much damage he can do to us. He does have darts. Okay. I hate it here. I hate it here. I legitimately hate it here, dude. Okay, so Pult kills VIKAVOLT. If he would have D-danced that turn, we would have been dick McFucked, huh? But now we go into cart. We go into big cart. Leaf Blade kills this and should hopefully put, what's his face in range. Yeah, now we just Leaf Blade. He does withdraw. Can we get some Young Justice, bro? How about a crit for me? How about a crit for the home team? You know? Now, I am just going to do it again. I'll fucking do it again. Barely living. He goes for foul play. We living. We living. That should be game. He needed to Wish and Protect there, which is why I didn't want to go into Cinderace, but that should be game. That's why I don't fuck with Kartana, bro. Yeet. Umbreon dies to Cart. We get a Beast Boost. And now Pult comes out. This thing should already be paralyzed. It should be dead. It's crit me. Hey, man. Can you not? Give me a crit on this last turn where it doesn't matter. I deserve a crit. I deserve a crit. He's shown D-Dance, Darts. Okay, for a second I was like, if he's Sucker, am I fucked? But Pult goes down to Cart. Fucking love to see it, dude. 2 for Cinderace, 2 for Kartana, and 2 for VIKAVOLT. Absolute banger of a game. We got just the worst end of everything that could have happened. We missed a T-Wave. VIKAVOLT and T-Wave isn't a good thing for me in UPA, dude. If you guys remember semifinals of the last season, we missed it turn 1, and then we missed it versus a Scarf Victini that then proceeded to get a kill every time it came in. So it would have been real fucking nice to have the thing at half speed and then also have a 25% chance to not be able to click a death button, you know? But like I said, man, everything got 2. The matchup was rough this game just because Dragapult is so scary. Sceptile was also real fucking scary. So very glad we were able to preserve the health on VIKAVOLT. I think this is one of the few games where I've made a plan in the beginning and then stuck to it and then won the game. The turn where I clicked Leaf Blade again on Kartana, I didn't even calc, and that's just because I believed in my heart, dude. That's just because I believed in my heart that Kartana, despite having 1,000 attack, would live the foul play. But maybe he just didn't have, like, Wish. He showed Protect, he showed foul play. Maybe he didn't have, maybe he just didn't have it, dude. I don't know. But I knew that if I went into Cinderace, on that turn, I was like, if I go into Cinderace and he wishes, I'm not going to be able to beat it like that, because it's going to be 2 turns before I can taunt it, and then I'm going to take a foul play, and then, like, by the time the taunt's over, he's going to be able to wish again, you know? So, I'm content with that dub. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Definitely check out Squid. He played really well. He got the momentum. He got the momentum, I think, in the early game. I definitely had some of my own, but he definitely clicked Volt Switch and Flip Turn on the correct turns. Expanding Force Starmie was nice. This man expanded Force with our own terrain, with our own mascot, dude. What is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life? This man was like, let me get this motherfucker's mascot. I'm going to use his motherfucker's terrain against him. Fuck Sheldon. Oh, man. But yeah, definitely check out Squid. He played really well. But don't sleep on Kartana, bro. I've said it. I've been saying this for generations, dude. But Kartana is quite possibly the best choice scarf user in the game. And it just, it's a late game threat. So, bye forever.